this is what I have to say. And as a young person who is also a victim of this incompetent government and an illegitimate government that has failed to govern, even with all the education we have, we are still to be employed. I finished my degree in 2016 at the University of Zimbabwe. I have never even gotten a job until this day. So there is nothing more to lose, because when I worked out in education here in Mavuku, at Mavuku High School, my hope was that I would alleviate my life and that of my family, but it's now. So with dead hopes, with dead ambition, we are equally dead.
Is it a lie? We tell kids that go to school, work hard, and you get upskill yourself, you get yourself a good job, you'll be a better person to participate in this economy. But in Zimbabwe, that is starting to sound like a lie, of which it's not. In Zimbabwe, what is valued the most by the current ruling class or the criminals? They value corruption, raping, and murdering. If you do those things, you can be guaranteed that you have a better life. Yeah, you're gonna be living. If you're a biggest looter, you can be guaranteed that you'll be one of the biggest. Zimbabwe currently imports a lot than it exports. There is no manufacturing that is happening. I mean, most of it because probably there is no electricity that is enough. The country is not electricity secure. And a lot of people like to play this game that politics is not a part of their life, but it affects them. In this case, it affects them even with employment. Zimbabwe, to all its neighbors, its balance of trade is negative. Anyways, these are the people that are enjoying the fruits of the economy, not everyone else. The people that are uneducated, such as Tino Machagaire, or I'm not sure. Okay, I'll reverse that. The people that are the people that are looters, such as Tino Machagaire, we do not know for sure whether he's educated or not. That we cannot verify. But that's what's happening here. And the rest of us are being made so desperate to dance for bread, to dance for bread or to cry for bread. That's why things are. And there is this whole gospel that is trying to be spinned by the Mnangagwist or the Zanu PFist. I mean, the Zanu, it's not the Zanu PFist. The Zanu is trying to tell us that if the country, what is this? The country is so bad, how come there's people driving 4x4s or there's cars on the roads? That's how stupid they measure the economy in that sense. But also, how come there is no better roads? Or how come there is no electricity for almost like 36 hours sometimes? How come the water is contaminated? How come there is no, what is this? What is this? The hospitals are in that condition. They can't answer those questions, but they tell you about the Mbingas. The Mbingas who are part of the gold mafia, that they're gold runners or something of that particular sort. That is exactly how it works in this country. There is no one. There is, how is this? The country is on autopilot. The decisions that are regarding the country are not really made at Mount Acton by your, what is this, by your parliamentarians, or there is no parliamentarians at all. The decisions are made in the Zanu PF Central Committee or probably in Mnangagwa's household, not in cabinet setting. Those people, they simply just follow whatever that is. That's why there's an ED 2030 mantra. Basically, he knows that there is no resistance that is going to come from any whatsoever other than us that is going to be saying it maybe on Twitter or anything of that particular sort. Zimbabwe, if it's working so well to those that actually want to oppose, how come we have roads that are looking like this? Emerson Mnangagwa, don't get him lying to you. He hasn't fixed the Bulawayo Victoria Falls road. There's a lot of roads that are not fixed, even within Harare itself. This road is somewhere in Harare. Harare Chirundu Road. There's a lot of bad roads. And that is, I wish that wasn't a road. I wish there was some sort of like, what is this, an alleyway, but that's a road. That is actually counted as a road, as a national road, as part of the roads in the nation. So, one thing that we need to clarify here is that the government, there is no government. Rather, we have looters, we have abductors, we have people that are involved in corruption. I can speak about the ZEC tender deal. I can speak about the presidential gold scheme corruption. I can speak about what is this one? I can speak about the gold mafia. There's a lot of looters that are in this country, and somehow Babala Collins always finds himself in the center of all that corruption. Even within Zanu PF constitution, if it was fully implemented, that guy would have long back gone. Maybe that's what Mugabe did in 2017. I don't know. You'd have been long term gone, according to their Article 2 of their constitution. But again, ZANU-PF is being run by criminals, if we are to be honest about this whole entire thing. We do not have any government whatsoever. Therefore, we have high unemployment. Therefore, everything is in its way it is. And if you really think that politics doesn't affect you, it does, whether you like it or not. You are all affected by the politics of this country. The mismanagement of this country affects you one way or the other. Either it's electricity, it's water, or employment. Every sphere of your life, they will affect you. Please like, share, and subscribe.